Hello there guys, we're doing a first look video at Remnant of the Ashes is what I believe this game is called. I've just pressed the button so it's loading up now, so we're going to see everything. I'm hoping there's kind of like a character creation type thing. I do like those. I'm a bit of a sucker for character creation. I'm guessing not. I do have the puppy, but at the moment he's on the sofa eating a bone, so I'm kind of hoping that he stays happy. Got a very tangled up headphone lead. I'll sort this out while the game's loading. Right, Gunfire Games. Haven't seen anything else from them ever. Press any button. Remnant from the Ashes. Let's go. Let us go.
Like it was important.
Oh, fucking lovely. Right, there is a character creation. That means this entire video might be me creating a character. The eyes look pretty good, don't they? Right, what's the female like?
This could be useful.
She's quite small.
What's this doing here?
Oh, it randomises them as you swap.
This looks like it was important once.
What is this doing here?
Oh, what's this doing here?
Do I want to be male or female? Right, let's have a little check out of the heads on female and go through it. Oh, I quite like that. There are a few changes that I'd like to make to it, but I quite like it from the off. I quite like that as well. I want to get rid of those bloody scars though. Let's just get rid of the scars now before we look at any more. I know what it is with scars on games. They tend to be really, really heavy. Right then, now the scars are gone. Let's put a half decent hairstyle on, and then we're actually I might leave that hairstyle while I'm looking just at heads. I like that. I like that a lot. That looks like somebody I know. It looks a lot like somebody I know. What number is that? Number 5. Hang on. Is that her sister? Look at this face. And then imagine she's going on holiday and she's got a suntan. It's not the same, but it's similar, isn't it? Don't like that. It looks too old. Is that it? Right, so we've only got 8. Let's have a look at the gents' heads after we've turned off the scars.
What's this?
Whoops.
What's this doing here?
It's very slow response to your button presses. Right, let's get rid of his beard while we're having a look at his face. He looks really fucking angry, don't he? So we'll go to the last one first because we're close. Right, he looks angry. He looks angry. Is everything set to anger mode on this one? It doesn't look like I can jump in and change too much. I've just got to choose one of these. I think it's going to be that girl then that looked a bit like someone I know. I can't remember her name. But it does look like someone I used to hang around with a few years back. I quite like that. I'm not that keen on any of the guys. Let's have another look at the women.
What this is?
It's a big scar on your face, that's what it is. Should we get rid of it for you? Yes, we will. God, that's such a slow response. Right then, let's have a look. So, I said either number 5, that's hairstyles. Right, number 1 wasn't bad. Let's have another look at it. That's not bad. Number 2, nope. That's not bad. So far, number 3 then. I prefer 3 to what? I think I'm going to have to go with 5 just because I know someone that looks a lot like this. Right, 3 or 5 so far. It's got to be 3 or 5. Let's have a look at 3 again. Let's get the profile. Now 5 profile. Might go with this. Right, let's do some colour swaps. I quite like that pale skin with black hair. I think that looks pretty good. So let's see what hairstyles look good on her. That's not bad. That's really well done, isn't it? That is really well done hair. I like that a lot. That's not quite so good. Don't like that one. So number 1 so far. Nope, don't like that. Who would want a hairstyle? It just looks like you've stuck a load of pubes on your head. It just doesn't look good at all. Still number 1. That's not too bad. I quite like this ponytail. Like, it's nice and lazy. I do like that. So number 1 or whatever number this one is, it's probably number 5. So 1 or 5. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm still preferring number 1 though. Wow! Let's give it a little wiggle. That looks pretty cool. I don't think it trumps 1 or 5, but I do like it. So that's the last one. So let's get back to number 1 then. I kind of like this. I do like this. Right, I like black, but do any other colours suit her more? That's not bad, is it? That's really good, actually. That hair colour looks really good. If she had that, she would have to have green eyes. So, probably that. But I'm not sure if I prefer the black. I think I prefer the black. So, right, let's have a look at the eye options. It's going to be green or blue. I'll go for blue. Skin tone. I like this very light coloured skin. I don't want her to have any scars. Let's listen to her voice then.
Wonder what this is.
Wonder what this is.
This could be useful.
This looks like a...
This
Wonder what this is.
I like number 2.
looks like it could be.
This looks like it could be useful.
Right, so game mode, standard, difficulty normal, skip tutorial, no. That's it, job done. I've made a character in only 6 minutes and 40 seconds. That's a world record for me. Right, it's a me record for me. Do I like her or don't I like her? She's got a tiny bit of a droopy mouth. I can't change stuff. I want to get in there and do some tweaking. So being as I've got only the default head, I'm just going to have a look at the other heads just to make sure. Because I'm really not 100%. Now that I've got my settings set, let's get back to the first one. No. 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 Yep. It's still going to be that number 5, I think. What was number 8? No, still number 5. She wins. This is who I'm playing this game with. What is it? Remnant from the Ashes. I haven't got a fucking clue what this game's about, but let's find out, shall we? So I'll have a little swig of my tea for a change. Actually, that's quite good. And we'll confirm. Right. Play game. Friends only. It's not a fucking, like, multi-person thing, is it? Select character. Oh. I can make a new one, but I'll be going with this one. Ah, she looks alright. Public, offline, friends only. I'll play offline. I hope this isn't a multiplayer thing. If it is, I'm not interested in it at all. So I'm playing offline. I haven't saved. You don't have to check for a save. There aren't any. Tip. Tap the R button to perform a quick ping. Hold R to bring up the communications radial menu. I don't know what that means. But that's an annoying button, isn't it? Those buttons.
What can we do when our last hope fails? That you must discover. Our last hope sailed this sea before you, in search of an end to the beasts that have hunted us for generations. An end was found, or so we thought, when the dragon rose into the sky like a phoenix, blazing in flames of agony. But our hero never came home. Only the storm, the beasts, the unshakable dread that something had twisted and turned. Your journey will not be easy. Storm swirls round the dragon's tower like a shroud. The dragon may be dead, but in its ashes, I fear something else has awoken. You will fight for every step. You must reach the tower, learn what became of our warrior, face what lurks within. When our last hope fails, another shall take its place. So long as we have breath.
There we go. Right, tip. Press Y to toggle weapons. I've got to say, I think that the people who worked on the water in Sea of Thieves, those people just do the water for everybody. It's like if someone has water in their game, just borrow those people to do the water for you, because the water on that there didn't look very good. Those waves didn't look very good. The water on gravel, it's bloody awful. But the water on Sea of Thieves is incredible. Then. Oh, joy of joys, it's third person. Oh my god, I miss third person. Absolutely lovely. Oh, that gets it bonus points straight away. I wonder if it can be first person. Well, that's the map, that's the button I expected to be first person. Let's press some buttons, see what happens. Right, that just made my sword teleport to my backpack. They could have put an animation in for that, couldn't they? This does nothing. This, I'm not sure what that was. It's sort of like dodge. Yeah, it is. It's dodge. It's just I wasn't pushing the direction. And that is obviously get out my sword. So, it appears that there isn't a button to...
You hear something?
Oh, I'm pinging. There we go. That's the ping thing. It appears that there's not a button to jump into third person, but I'll first person. I'll have a look through the options for you guys that do like first person, see whether it is available. Right, let's have a look. Gameplay, show damage, health, vibration, aim snap, show helmet. Oh, brilliant! You can turn the helmet off. Yes, I'm loving this game. Camera Bob. Right, cameraman Bob. Camera Bob is on. Right, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, dead zone, hood size, hood, blah, blah, blah. There's a lot of stuff in here. Right, that is not showing me the options to change to first person. Video, brightness, audio, controls. Right, map. Aim, double tap to scope, dragon heart, whatever that is. Movement, sprint and camera shift, quick slots, ping. Dodge and vault, crouch, switch weapon, interact, alt fire mode, shoot, attack and menu. Right, it doesn't look like you can play this in first person. So if you are a first person fan, I hate to break it to you, but it looks like that isn't a possibility. So handgun, weapons. Well, this all looks quite spiffing, doesn't it? Looks like I've got quite limited inventory space. I can't pick up everything, that's for sure. Right then, where are we meant to be going? Can I vault over this? Oh, he wanted me to do a melee attack on it. So some bloodwort. Consumables offer temporary aid. They can be found in the world or purchased from merchants. Purchased from merchants. Consumables will automatically be equipped in once picked up if there is no other consumables in the inventory. Press the up button to use equipped consumables. Just warm myself by this fire. Press up to use the item to restore health. I don't need to, I've got full health. And if I haven't, I fucking should have. What's that? Let's use it anyway and see what that bar at the bottom does. Okay, I had half health. The bar has gone up, and weirdly, it's going the wrong direction. So your health bar goes from right to left instead of left to right. Best be making my way up here then, haven't I? I know there was something downstairs that I kind of walked past. Okay, I'm a little bit nervous. I might have to get my sword out. Have I got a block? No. Unless this is it. No.
Great, more bad news.
You missed me. Do I have to reap its soul or anything? Do I have to collect anything that comes out of its body? No. Dodging and sprinting depletes your stamina. Dodging and sprinting. Stamina replenishes over time. I assume that's the bar underneath my red one. on then, dude. You don't need to throw axes. You're a big dick. Could I have like a...
Right there.
I pressed that ping thing by mistake then. I was wondering if it would target them, but it didn't seem to do that. Was there a target when I looked at the controls? Options, gameplay, audio controls, targeting. Right, aim and double tap to scope. Dragon Heart. I don't know what that means. Shooter attack, aim or fire mode. So there isn't like a target, is there? Shift camera. Oh. So what's Dragon Heart then? I obviously haven't got whatever Dragon Heart is. Ooh, a door. So it's a very... Can I open it? No. There's some demon dudes down there. If I jump down there, will it cause me any pain? Not much. Oh, shit. Oh, that was good. So if you stand behind an enemy, another enemy will throw an axe at it. That's really handy to know. I like that. I like that a lot. I keep going to loot them, but they haven't got anything. Right, we're going to have to jump over here. Oh, whoops. You have to press A at the right time to vault over objects, otherwise you just jump into them. Come on, dude, we're after you. Oh, it's a bit noisy. You little bastards. Right, so this is a bit of a hacker slasher then. Oh shit. Come on, dude. Where's the other one? The big one that squealed and hurt my ears. Is that it? Oh, I need some health, and I haven't got any. Can I open this gate and go this way? Nope. It's quite atmospheric. I don't know whether I've got my volume up loud enough to hear, but the like thunderstorm. Hang on a minute. Just making sure it's not like a thunderstorm outside my house that I'm thinking is on the game. Thinking that sounds good. What is that thing up there? A demon on the ceiling. Mate, be a good lad and jump down so I can attack you. Come on. Come to Popper. I like your legs. That thing had very cool legs. Some more demons on the ceiling. I think that's a little bit cheating. What's crouch? This. What's making that noise like a dude fighting somewhere? The one at the back, if you want to throw something at the one at the front, feel free. Come on, dude. Too slow. I'm not normally very keen on hacky slashy type things. Have I got absolutely no health? Can I have that remedied, please? Is my health going to go up over time without me having to use a potion that I haven't got? What is all that noise? Shall we climb up that crane? I desperately need a potion. Okay, I'm going towards the screaming. Oh dear. Oh, there's a big bad baddie, and I have got 0 health. Okay, this is the dude that was making all the noise. Go and help him then.
Hang on!
Good girl. He's probably infected now. Well, I'm glad that she killed them without my help, while she had 0 health. That was quite handy. I like the style of this game, it looks nice. I like the graphics, I like the lighting, the music's nice. Well, the atmospheric sort of sounds rather than music. Oh shit! You do it! It's not in auto mode anymore. Or is it? Let me in! It's okay, these blobs come. That'll probably kill them for me. Get up. I hope I don't have to deal with this. And if I do, I hope I've got full health now. Getting ready on my dodge button. Oh, hello.
Hang in there.
Hurry up, darling!
What happened? I have no idea what's going on. Right, tip. Press the right trigger to do a melee attack. Hold the right trigger to perform a charged melee attack. Charge! Right then, I'll bear that in mind. I didn't do any charging. This looks alright, doesn't it? I quite like it. I just like the style. It's quite nice. That means I'm going to have to do another playthrough, don't it? There's too many free games on Game Pass. Game Pass is too good. That's the problem. There's so much shit on Game Pass. It's consuming all my time.
Oh, you're awake.
Yep.
Hi there.
Hello.
Whoa, take it slow. You got hurt real bad. You don't want to start bleeding again, do you? Ward 13. It's safe here. Maybe the only safe place there is. I'm Wallace.
Hello, Wallace.
I wanted to see you. I asked the commander if I could.
How did I get here?
Oh, Commander Ford and Mr. Wriggler found you outside. They
Okay.
brought you here. But they said Mark wasn't coming back.
Was that Mark that was outside at the door being killed by a bunch of demons?
Never mind.
I guess it was.
The commander said you should come see her when you woke up. She's in the room down the hall.
Okay, cheers, little
She'll
dude.
find a place for you. Everyone's got a place. I'll see you later.
I tell you what, I really like how it gives you your options before you need to say them. So you can follow the dialogue and you can like read them very quickly and then you know what you're going to say. Now that's really useful for me because I'm going to read this stuff out for you so you don't have to read it. You can just listen to me voicing the character for you. So that is very handy. I wish the Outer Worlds did that, but it doesn't. It's kind of like they say their piece and then it kind of like gives you your options and then you have to read them. There's a pause that makes it not sound so natural. A journal. Right, Lieutenant Evelyn Cedar, one of the only 7 survivors to make it off the Atto. Sorry if I pronounced this stuff wrong. We had to abandon Ward 16 and retreat to the Central here in Ward 13. Everyone else, they're all dead. Hasgard, Neville, Green, Parker, Mackenzie, every last one of them gone. We're the only ones left. The Root invaded. So they're the Root then, I imagine. Them things that look like they're made of bits of tree. That would be a good name for them, wouldn't it? So the Root, the demon things, invaded Ward 13 too. There are bodies everywhere. Root and human both. Thankfully, the Root left for some reason. I'm finding it really hard to read this handwriting. The place is abandoned. The dreamers are gone. That's what the Root came for. I don't know how I know that, but I'm certain of it. The Root and the Dreamers are connected somehow. I can feel it. When the Dreamers were killed, the Root no longer had a reason to stay. Captain Ford, commander now, I guess, says we're hoping... We're what? Oh, holing. I thought that was hoping. It says we're holing up here while we figure out our next move. He's fixed the crystal so nothing can follow us from the atoll and there are only a few physical entrances. It should be defensible for as long as we need it. God, this is a howl of a Hanukkah. Oh fuck, there's more. April the 15th, 1969. It's been months now. The ward almost feels normal. We cleaned the bodies out, though there are some doors we still can't get into. Commander Ford has looked for survivors, getting them into the ward. He's a brave man, smart, not like the bastards who got us into this mess. Thanks to Ford, we survived the first wave of the Root invasion, which is more than can be said for the rest of the world. The Root didn't just come out of the woods. What? Out of the wards? Out of the wards of the hospital. Yeah, that's what it is. They attacked all over, all at once. No one was ready. Armies were overwhelmed. France even tried nukes on their own land. Then they went quiet. We've lost all communication with everyone. The cities are war gone. We're surviving, but barely. How long can we do this? 3rd of May, 1969. I wonder how long this goes on for. I've been having dreams lately. I hear the Root, smell them, watch them from inside their own heads as they hunt down and slaughter the survivors. When I wake up, I can still feel their joy, their rage. Sometimes it takes me a while to remember who I am or where I am. It's fucking freaking me out. 24th of May 1969. We lost so many people today. Took control of a water tower though. It'll keep us alive, but I keep wondering if it's worth it. So many died so we can, scrape by until they kill us too? Commander Ford spoke for the dead, assured us that the sacrifices would not be forgotten. So long as we have breath, he said, we have hope. I wish I could believe that. 2nd of June 1969. Ran across some old letters and journals from the folks who lived here before. They were full of hope and excitement. Andrew, Commander Ford, caught me reading, but I guess he's been reading them too. He said their hope worried him. It was misguided. He said just like we were in Ward 16, just like I am now. I couldn't help but snort. What the fuck do we have to be hopeful for? He laughed when I told him. He actually thinks we'll survive, that we'll come back from this somehow. I thought he was naive, but his hope is what kept us going, isn't it? He keeps us alive so far. It kept us alive so far. I must have said as much because he smiled and said we're only alive because of people like me. People who caught details he missed and challenged his optimism. He said my cynicism made his optimism more real. I'm laughing again just thinking about it. All of the things to be worried about. He's worried about having hope. And he thinks I'm keeping us alive. God, what a man. What a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. 12th of August, 1969. I promise I won't do that again. Right, had another Root dream last night. This one was different, real. They were waiting for us in my dream near the hotel courtyard where we've been growing our food. I told Ford about it. I thought he'd dismiss it. God knows my CO did. God knows my CO did that often enough. But he said it was worth checking it out. Good thing too, because they were there waiting. We fought them off because of my dream. Afterwards, I admitted my other dreams to Ford, said it had been going on for a while. He wanted me to tell the others, so I told the rest of the 7. We'll see what happens, but I think I was right. It was the right call. He's a good man, Andrew. I always knew it, but he's a good man. 15th of August, 1969. Okay, but what would it even look like if I hit on the leader of the ward? It doesn't need that right now. We're just trying to survive. Who the hell thinks of dating in a post-apocalyptic hellscape? Everybody does. Of course he needs it. It will make his day. Hit on him. What's wrong with you? 16th of August 1969. Fuck it. I'm going to ask him out. Lovely jubbly. 17th of August 99. Oh, bollocks. Turns out my feelings weren't mutual. Turns out my feelings were mutual. Okay, Andrew didn't say anything because he was worried about what a relationship might do to the leadership within the ward. Would it look like favouritism? Would it affect how the others saw me? What about when we argued? He started asking 1,000 questions. Alright, until I shut him up. And I realised as I was shutting him up that this was the point. No matter how risky it might be, love is exactly what makes surviving worth the trouble. Besides, we have goddamn common foe out there. It's not like we'll ever disagree on that. 1st of January, 1971. Holy hell. I forgot about this whole thing. Guess I could say I've been distracted. Andrew and I got married last month. What? What the fuck? That didn't take long. And today I'm pregnant. Right. I haven't told Andrew yet. I want to keep it to myself a little bit longer. It's hard to believe there's a life inside me. A new person who didn't exist before. It was Andrew's idea. Right, I thought it was crazy for even bringing it up. Who would raise a child on this creep show of an Earth? Him and his damn optimism. But he's right, children are the only future that we've got. I don't know what will happen to this little one, or how to us. But bringing a child into this world the Root are trying to rip away from us feels like rebellion. It feels like hope. And god damn it, that's not exactly what we need right now. That's it. That's her entire diary, whoever she was. Interesting shit. Right, there we go. How long have we been doing this for? Half an hour. I hope there's not loads of diaries around. I can't bother to read them all. I will, though. So I will be delving into the story of things. Let me just see if these cabinets have got anything in them. No. Anyway, I'm supposed to be finding the commander. Can I have a look at my map? Do I have a mission? I assume it's that up ahead. Look, that little blue thing. I'll follow this flashy light. Oh, third person. I missed you so much. Hi, Commander.
Well, well. Look who's awake. You put up quite a fight outside our gates.
Where's my sword?
It's with Riggs downstairs. If everything checks out here, I'll see you get it back. I'm Commander Ford. This is my base, and you, friend, are an unexpected guest. It's my job to know the kind of people I bring into Ward 13. We haven't seen a living soul on that shore for weeks. You will tell me why you were really out there, or we'll let the Root have you.
Well, I'm trying to get to that island tower across the water.
No one has been in that tower in a very long time. But you've got no chance of getting there in this storm. Truth is, the ward has been cut off. We had to block the gates after we dragged you in. The Root are everywhere. But now that you're here, I have an idea. I'll tell you what. You want to leave? You'll have to do something for us first.
Alright, what do you have in mind?
First, we need power. That storm knocked out our reactor recently. With enough power, we might be able to activate another way out of here.
Okay, another way. I'm interested.
It's not a door, exactly. And it may not even work. The reactor is on the lower basement level. There's a stairwell that leads down to it. Get it running, then come back here.
Right, seems easy enough.
Nothing around here is easy. Watch your back. We already lost a man down there a few days ago. I suspect the Root have found a way in. Go check in with Riggs. About your blade. I don't imagine your fists will do much against the Root. You do this for us, and I'll make sure you get out of here.
Okie doke. Would be nice if you gave me a gun or something, if you want me to go and kill some shit downstairs in your basement. That would be quite good, wouldn't it? Oh, let's have a little look through there. So the diary was like, the last entry was in 1971, so it's obviously 1971 or later. So far the weapons haven't indicated that it's any later than that. I'm not sure where I've got to go. I'm missing my compass and things. I've got to go downstairs, but I don't know the way. Ah, this is the way. Find the reactor on the base's lower level. Just gonna have a little look in here before I go that way. I've got a feeling it is that way, but I'm gonna have a look in here first. Oh, hello. Oh, there's little people on my mini-map. Let's have a look at my map in more detail and see if it shows me my actual objective. Not really. I've just got to find it. So, being as this is obviously a way that's got more stuff, I'll go this way first. Have a chat to a couple of these.
It's hard to know who's who in the dark.
Whoa, hello. Where the hell did you just come from?
I wish McCabe would join us for meals, instead of hiding away in her shop. She's hiding a deeper hurt.
Right then. Hello, little dudes. Nice to see you again. Right, mate. I'm just going to have a little warm by your fire.
Keeps us in the dark, figuratively and literally.
Right, it doesn't look like many people have got very much to say other than some random lines. Ah, this dude looks important.
Hey, I got my eye on you. Don't try nothing.
I'm trying to help you, that's what I'm trying to do. I've got to find the generator thing, or whatever it was that I'm supposed to be finding. Right, now that I've had a little look in here, not much of interest, so I will crack on with my mission, which I believe is going to be this way. This way looks like there's more shit going on. Well, I like my footsteps. They sound good in different places, don't they? Ward 13. Hey, dude.
Good to see a new face around here.
Oh, thank you very much. It's good to see you too.
Reactor's just through that door and down the stairs.
How did you know I was looking for the reactor?
About you.
Cheers, mate. You look like you got a little shop going on here. Have you got any guns that I can buy or anything like that? Anything that's going to be more useful than my sword? Hey, where is my sword? Where's my sword? What did she say about my sword? She definitely said something about my sword, didn't she? I just expected that I had it, and I haven't got it. And I'm going down to the reactor.
You picked a hell of a time to visit the ward, friend.
Yeah, I know I did. Right, let's just have a look at my... Right, traits. Endurance, next level plus 2.5 on that and that. Inventory, why haven't I got my thing? Quest items, character. Map. Options. Right, where is my sword? I can't remember what she said. I expected that I'd just have it. When you said it's just through the door, did you mean this door? That's absolutely fucked. I'm not going to open that. Look. Reactor. Basement 1. So it's upstairs. We're in Ward 13 now? So it's upstairs from here? That makes no sense. She said it was downstairs. This is level 1. So this is control. Right, we've got to go down one flight of stairs and punch the fuck out of some root. Mate.
You're scaring me out.
Hello. How you doing?
What? Where the hell did you come from?
The stairs.
You nearly scared the life out of me. No one else wandering around down here. You're not from around here, are you? Name's Ace. Ace Cotterill? You? Is that right? Well, you found it. Starting that relic could mean trouble, though.
Sorry.
So, you ever start a reactor?
Right, sorry about that. I didn't read out the thing. I pressed it too quickly without realising. What did she just say? Have I ever started a reactor? Nope, but it can't be too hard.
So you figured you'd just come down here and wing it?
Pretty much.
Lucky for you, it's just the press of a button on the terminal above us. Would have done it myself, but without knowing what might come sniffing around. With the two of us, though, maybe we got a chance.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have an idea. You go upstairs and start the reactor. I'll help you kill whatever comes our way. You probably need a weapon, huh? Let's see if I can find you something.
Thank you so much. You are ace. Right, select your archetype. Ooh. Right, what do we want then? A scrapper? Jesus Christ. The scrapper specialises in close range combat and melee damage, armed with the devastating shotgun. I fucking hate shotguns in games. Sturdy repeater pistol and massive scrap hammer. The scrapper is at their best when close to the enemy. Their mod, Hotshot, imbues their ammunition with fire. That sounds good. Giving it a chance to set enemies on fire. That is the Scrapper. Next up, we have the Ex-Cultist. Oh, I'm probably going to have this one. The Ex-Cultist specialises in mid-range combat and support, armed with the powerful Coach Gun, sturdy repeater pistol, and deadly Scrap Hatchet. The Ex-Cultist controls the mid-range with their excellent burst damage. Their mod, Mender's Aura, casts an area effect heal that gradually restores health for all teammates. And this dude is the Hunter. The Hunter specialises in long-range combat, armed with an ultra-precise hunting rifle, sturdy repeater pistol, and versatile Scrap Sword. Doesn't sound very good, does it? The Hunter excels at taking targets before they get too close. Their mod, Hunter's Mark, marks enemies, allowing the Hunter and their teammates to see targets through walls. It also increases critical hit chance against marked targets. I think I'm going to go with you. I'm going to go with a cowboy. Yeah. Let's get rid of the info. Oh, hello. Right, so this is the weapons then. The repeater pistol, the Coach Gun, and the Scrap Hatchet looks pretty fucking good, doesn't it? Let's have a look at theirs. The Scrap Hammer, made out of a couple of engine blocks. Right, let's have a look at this one. The Scrap Sword. It's pretty nasty. Right, I will be going with the Ex-Cultist. I was hoping she could do like Raising the Dead and shit like that, but this one suits my playstyle a little bit better. And I like the way that I can still see her face and all. If this is a new armour, she looks quite cool. I also quite like the look of this one as well. And that also is what I like to play. Hunting rifle from a distance. That's kind of my style on a lot of games, but I'm going with this.
There. That should improve our odds. Get up there and start the reactor.
Oh, I've opened a trait. Hang on a minute, wait. I've got traits. New item, repeater pistol. Right, so I've got pistol, I've got a gun, I've got this fucking thing. New item, Coach Gun. And apparently I've still got an adventurer tunic and adventurer leggings, even though I seem to be kitted out in some spiffing new gear. Right then, so that's that sorted. Inventory is still nothing. Traits. Right, I have...
Get up there and start the reactor.
Hang on a minute, wait. Trait rank is 10. So, I spend trait points. How many have I got? None. I haven't got any trait points available, but I have 1 Vigour, 4 Endurance, and 5 Spirit. So this is what I've just unlocked. So, the mod is plus 5% mod power generation. Current level, next level, mod power generation plus 6%. I don't know what mod power generation is, but I have a 5% whatever it is, but I think it's time to get up there and start the generator. Now, let's get my new weapons out, see what they're like. Right, is that the best aim I've got? I want to try my melee weapon. Is she just swapping between guns? Do I have to hold it for the melee or something? How do I get my melee weapon out? I want my axe thing. Oh, bollocks.
Heads up!
Oh, don't bother pinging. Sorry about that. That was my fault. I want to know how to get my axe. Right. Options again. Controls. Right, switch weapon, crouch, dodge, interact, alt, shoot, attack, alt, fire mode. What the fuck's melee? How do I use my axe? Oh, I've got an aim and a double tap for scope. Okay, that's good. Right, so let's have a look at the double tap for scope then. Oh, it's not going to work on that, is it? Do I have a scope on this? That didn't do anything. Nope. I can't look down the sights of this gun. It's got sights, I can see them, but I can't use them. Double tapping this does nothing.
Did you hear that?
Whoops. Right, I've got to stop doing that. That's just annoying. No, whatever I try, I can't... Ah, hello, hello. Right.
That thing, right there.
Oh, so I hold this down to do pinging then.
Heads up!
Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, I've got to keep it held down. Oh my god, this is not easy. You have to keep it held down and then you move the same stick to do things. Right. Okay, so we've... Oh, for fuck's sake. This is so awkward. Right, we've got handgun ammo this way. Wildstone assistant, long gun ammo. Shut up. Okay, that isn't very good. That's not very good at all. You have to press down the right thumbstick and then twiddle the right thumbstick round. That doesn't work very well. And I have no idea how to get my axe out, which I'm very fucking annoyed about because that's what I want to do. Let's try some of these. They don't do anything. That brings up my map. That is so frustrating. I want my axe. Oh, she just takes it out when you do... Okay, so it's a default go-to weapon if you haven't got anything else out. So, my gun. This is confusing as fuck. How do I put my gun away? Alright, so it looks like you can't blind fire. I've got my pistol out. I'm going to press the right trigger and it goes straight to the axe. So you can't blind fire with your weapons. That's really weird. So my pistol... Is it my pistol? No, it's this. Right, pistol. Fire. Blind fire. Brings out the axe. So no shooting from the hip. Right, interesting. That's a weird choice. I don't really play first-person shoot. Well, this is third-person. I don't play shooter games very often, but that seems like a very weird, choice to me. I've got my gun out, but if I press the fire button, she'll put it away and get the axe out and swing it around, unless I aim. That seems a little bit unusual. Is that normal? People who play these sort of games, is that a normal thing? Have you seen that before? Right, press spacebar to continue. Oh, bollocks. I haven't got a spacebar. Can I press the A button instead? Oh, apparently I can. Initialize reactor, view fault logs, run system tests. Let's have a look at the fault logs. Fault ID, fault ID, fault ID. Right, status, minor fault, system running below optimal threshold. High drain rate reported from section 1A, ward 16. Admin note, prototype something, phase test in progress. Press any key. Right, that's enough of those fault things. Let's go back and... we will initialize the reactor. I'm ready. Any idea where they'll come from? Where are they? Oh, there they are. I'm going to use my axe thing. Oh, my aim is off to the right hand side quite a lot. That really surprised me. Where are they?
That was rough.
It's good how it's telling me how to shoot after I've just been shooting for a while, isn't it? Oops. Accidentally shot that girl. Oh, you do a lot more damage when you shoot them in the head. Look at that.
We ain't done yet.
Oh no, there's whoa. Actually, that auto melee damage thing, auto melee attack is quite good. Right, scrap. I'll have that.
Hey, just a little more. The reactor's almost done.
I quite like this. Quite like it a lot. I'm coming. I'll shoot it in the bum for you. Come on. Oh shit, I'm on fire. Who did that? Behind you. Good girl. I really don't think it needed to go to a cutscene there. We could have just done that. Like, fighting.
Did it! Saved your ass, too.
And I saved your ass.
Don't feel bad. We're alive and the power's back on. I'd call that a win. You best go check in with Ford. Come visit my shop sometime, yeah?
I certainly will.
Need some help out there discount.
Fuck you. I saved your ass. I'm going to shoot you in the ass if you're not careful. Pew! Right. I've done something. The map at the top isn't... I wished it spun round with you, but it doesn't. Some stuff here. Scrap. Did anyone notice if I collected any bullets while I was picking things up? I didn't notice. Let's have a look at her shop anyway.
You never know. Less may turn up.
God, you walk slowly. I'll walk slowly with you, and then we'll go to your shop in a minute. The shadow is on the wrong side. Did you see that? Is there a really bright light behind us somewhere? Oh, I suppose that light's over there. So it wasn't just a shadow from this.
Sure is good to have some light around here.
You're welcome.
You're risking a lot for folks you don't know, stranger.
Right, my mission is more important than the risks.
Yes. You're trying to get yourself to that little island, yeah? Word moves fast when there ain't many words left around here. Listen, friend, I know you don't know me from a can of paint, but I want to help. You got a feeling of destiny about you. You're gonna save the world, ain't you?
Well, I'm gonna try.
That's the spirit. Here, I want you to have this.
Cheers, dude. What is it?
Not many people can keep their spirits out there in the world. An old friend told me this little bauble could keep even death at bay. At least for a while. And if you're looking to buy other treasures for your travels, come see me. Ace has got her own space over there. Between us, we got all sorts of treasures.
Right.
That stone there, free of charge.
Alright, thanks for your help.
Care. Oh, one more thing. Ellen, Commander Ford, she knows more about that island than she lets on. Ask her about the founder of Ward 13. She'll get you on your path. Ho, traveler.
Right, the Dragon Heart can be used to replenish lost health. There are a limited number of uses before its power is depleted. Dragon Heart charges and replenishes after resting at a checkpoint or dying. Press the LB button to use a Dragon Heart. He gave me 3 of them, didn't he? Press LB to restore your health. Pew! Aww. Is that it? He's just pushed it into one of her boobs.
Good to see a new face around here.
I'm not new. You've met me before, you just gave me that thing. You not remember? Look at his leg. I've only just noticed. He's got a thing for a leg. That's amazing. I mean, dude, I'm just going to have a little look at your leg. I'm not staring, but it's just really cool. Can you run really fast? Man, can you stamp really hard?
Traveler.
Tell me about your leg. What does the piston do on the back? Stop turning round. I'm trying to have a look. I'm not being rude. I'm interested. Right, let's have a look what you've got then. Show me your wares.
Why don't you go talk to Ellen? Sure, she'll want to thank you herself. Ho, traveler.
Oh, so you're not going to show me your shop until I speak to Ellen. And I assume you're not going to show me your shop either until I speak to Ellen.
Great work with the reactor, friend.
You're welcome.
Make a good team.
I'm not so sure that I want you on my team, but I am interested in having a little look around your shop. Right, I'll go and have a little chat to Helen. Then it's going to be about an hour, and I'll call it a day on this. But I like it so far. The mouths don't move very well, do they? Let's be honest, they're a bit rubbish. Which way was it? It was through here, weren't it? Right. Oh, it wasn't. Ah, there it is. Good job. Good job. Oh, I'm so pleased it's in third person. I hope this doesn't make the Outer Worlds feel weird when I play it. All right, Ellen.
Glad to see you got the reactor running. And I see Reggie gave you the dragon heart.
Yep.
He wouldn't part with an artifact that powerful without a good reason.
Well, he did mention the founder of Ward 13 and said you might be able to tell me something about them.
I suppose his notes would be useful to you. Very well. Reggie may play the old fool, but his judgment is rarely off the mark. You've proven yourself reliable, stranger. I'm willing to help you get on your way.
Whoopie-doo, because I will take whatever help I can get.
But I doubt you'll last long out there without help. Go see Riggs and McCabe downstairs. They'll fit you with better gear. Come see me afterwards.
Right, I think my gear is pretty cool, actually. Upgrade my equipment with Riggs in the armory. Let's go and do that then. We'll upgrade my equipment, then we'll call it a day. I was gonna close down there, but we're a few minutes under an hour, so an hour's a nice number to close down, isn't it? Who have I got to see? Upgrade your equipment with Riggs in the armory. Right. Are you Riggs? Is this the armory? You just the one making dinner? Where is Riggs and the armory? Doesn't show you on the map where your objective is, so there's going to be a lot of walking around. Riggs is not the dude that gave me these weapons, is he? Right, I'll have a look here first. I can't remember these people's names. What's your name? It's not going to tell me, is it?
Great work with the reactor, friend.
Right, it's obviously not you.
Good to see a new face around here.
It's not a new face. We've met twice now. Right, so the armory is definitely not in there, and neither of those two people, I've forgotten their names, but I'm pretty certain that neither of them are called Riggs. Right, there's a dude up here. Let's have a look what this is. Oh no, there isn't. But my little mini-map is so fucking confusing because it's not rotating. Right, my mini-map says there's some dudes behind that window. Well, I wonder if I can make that rotate so it's not so confusing. Can anyone point me in the direction of the armory, please? I'm looking for Riggs. Alright, kid. Do you know where Riggs is?
Get the power back on, didn't you?
Yep. I'm good like that. I do stuff for people. Hello. Where's the armory?
Ford wants to see you. I sure wouldn't keep her waiting.
She doesn't. She's already seen me. It's
I
Riggs.
expected my stuff to be gone when the power came back on.
Oh, where the fuck is the armory? Right, mate. Is it just me that has this much trouble in games, or do you lot do this as well? It's so difficult to find stuff, and why the hell isn't it, like, on my map? Let's have another little look at the map. Right. Let's go through all this stuff. Right, character inventory, traits, map, options. Session type. Oh, that's gone. Let's go back again. Session type. Change on main menu. Offline. Yeah, okay, I'm offline. Gameplay. Can I make the mini-map spin around? Show damage, health, vibration, aim, show helmet, ping on release, X, Y, camera mode, sensitivity, vertical. Hood size. Hood opacity. Minimap size. Minimap opacity. Not minimap rotation. That's a shame. Right, so... upgrade equipment in the armory. Yeah, I know that's what you want me to do, but I don't know where that is. And I think I've spoke with everybody... I've spoke with all the people that are on that little thing. Let's try through this door here. I haven't been near yet. You look like Riggs. Are you Riggs?
Hey, it's good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to Ward 13.
Oh, did you help me when I was... oh, you are Riggs. You've got Riggs written on your name badge. Lovely jubbly. Hello, Riggs. Did you help me?
I did what I could to patch you up.
Cheers,
You
dude.
seem like a tough one, though.
I am.
Name's Wriggler. Most everyone calls me Riggs. Well, your, sword was pretty banged up in the fight. Not much I could do with it, I'm afraid. The blade was shattered when we found you. Mostly scrap metal at this point. Ford mentioned we should help you get sorted for the city, as a thanks for getting us out of a bind. Ah, maybe we can put your old blade to good use after all. Ah, let me look.
Right, you may not have noticed, but I've got, like, guns and shit. They gave me stuff. That lovely lady downstairs gave me some guns. Upgrading guns and armour. Rigs can upgrade your guns and armour with materials found in the world or by defeating enemies. Upgrading your guns and armour is essential to keeping up with the increasingly difficult enemies in the game. Right, close. Right, so my damage... It's 150 things. How many have I got? I've got 195. Required materials. I've got 6 iron. I need 4. I need 4 iron for whatever I do. So this will increase the damage to 44. That to 18.7. This to 112. Magazine size stays the same though. Oh look, a mod. So these two can have a mod. They've got mod slots. And also I've got armour. So this... I don't appear to be able to increase the power of my armour either. Armour set bonus, Treasure Hunter. Increases chance to get loot from destroying breakables. Increases the amount of scrap picked up by 10%. 1 piece 10, 2 pieces 20. Well, I've got 2 adventurer pieces, so do I not get a bonus for that? Right, so let's get back to my weapons then. And I will upgrade... Well, I seem to be using this a lot more than that, so it would make more sense to upgrade this. It only does 1.7 extra damage though, whereas if I upgrade this, it's 10.2 extra damage, and that's only 4 points extra damage. So I'll take those 10.2 points, and I'll raise you 150 of whatever the money is, and 4 bits of iron. All in. Yes, please. Alright, cheers, dude.
All right, hey now, that's better. Oh, and take this. It's not the strongest stuff, but more protection than what you've got.
Cheers, dude. Right, now I do have some different
there
armour.
You go. A bit sturdier. Every little bit counts out there.
Right, thanks. I kind of liked my hair. I think I'm going to have to turn off my hat. Right, I guess Ford ordering me around isn't really that bad. That's that one.
We'd all be long gone if Ford didn't run a tight ship. She keeps this place going, and helps folks like you. If you need any weapon upgrades in the future, come see me. McCabe over there will help you out with the augments for your gear. But, stick to business talk. You know, she's not much for chat beyond her work.
Right then, cheers, dude. Right, talk to McCabe. Let's have a quick look at my new outfit. Hello. So there we go. That's pretty cool. Do I want to keep the hat on? I think I do. I might take it off later. Right, let's have a little look in here then at our new things. Right, 5 armour and 3 weight. This is armour set bonus blood pact, armour set bonus blood pact, and again. So I've got 3 pieces, which is a 40% mod power generation. I don't know what mod power generation really means, but I've got 40% of whatever it is. Soft and sturdy, pretty sensible, given the beliefs that those of what made them. What? All sorts of doomsday cults sprung up after the root came. Some even worship the damn things. Just remember whose side you're on when shooting starts. A hat. Right. Do I have the option? I'm going to have another chat to this guy and see if there is the option to upgrade.
That's all I have for now, friend.
Oh,
I'd go check in with McCabe. I think she's got some upgrades.
Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not going to do what I thought I was going to do. Where's McCabe? Do you reckon that's... it's a little bit annoying. I've got no idea where that person is. Are you McCabe? Oh, you look like McCabe. If you were my daughter, I would have called you McCabe. What are you doing? You've got some interesting shit going on here. And guessing by your computer, it's certainly not 1971 anymore. And you've got an engine. That's pretty cool. You look like the person to talk to if I want some good shit. Right, let's have a chat then, shall we? See what you got.
So you're the stray Ford was talking about.
What did Ford say?
Said we should get you equipped for the city.
Okay.
Makes sense to me. Giving away good parts for nothing. Apparently taking out a few root is enough for our commander, though. Ford's gonna give my time to every stray who wanders in. And we're having words. I'm McCabe. I'm the engineer. And you're a pain in my ass. I'm not some scrap peddler, got it? I don't upgrade trash.
Are you always a
It's
bitch?
the apocalypse. I can be as grumpy as I damn well please. Let's see what we're dealing with here. This'll help keep you on your feet. Along with anyone else fool enough to join you. That's all you get for now. Get me more components and I'll make more. For a fee. Now get out of here. I'm tired of your yapping jaw.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I liked her trousers. Right, so new item, Mender's Aura. Weapon mods. Weapon mods are used to augment the power of your ranged weapons. When equipped, a weapon generates mod power by inflicting damage on enemy targets. When the powers meter is full, press the RB button to activate the mod. Next. Some weapon mods activate immediately. Others activate an alternative fire mode for the weapon, allowing you to shoot powerful projectiles with devastating effects. Weapon mods can be equipped by going into your inventory screen, selecting the ranged weapon and hitting the X button to equip the weapon mod to that weapon. Right, did she give me some weapon mods then? Let's have a look what we've got. So, I'll have a quick look at my inventory first. So we got this, which is some iron. We've got 2 pieces of that. We haven't got anything else. Back on my character, we'll equip a mod, which I don't know where my mods are. Let's have a look then. Right, so available is just that one. Mender's Aura. Creates a 2.3 meter healing pool that generates 10 health per second and it lasts for 10 seconds. That's pretty fucking good, really, isn't it? I wonder where the healing pool is. Is it around me or is it around the thing that I've just shopped? So what do I want to put this on then? Do I want to put it on my repeater pistol that I'm using quite a lot, or on my coach gun, which I've just increased the power of? I'm going to put it on here. I really should have upgraded this gun. I'm probably going to use it a lot more. There we go. Job done. Can I take it back out? Unequip mod. So I could take it out and put it on the other gun instead. Oh, well, that's bloody lovely. Right, okay. Well, I will have it on my my pistol, but I'm very pleased that I can swap it. That's brilliant. Right, job done. It's a real shame about the graphics on their faces when they talk, like a mannequin dummy. Like a ventriloquist dummy sort of thing, not a mannequin. Because aside of that, it all looks pretty nice, don't it? The game looks nice, graphics looks nice, nice little attentions to detail. Look at all these little fairy lights and shit going on. Look at that, this, let's get it in the light properly. Oh, perhaps it just happens every once in a while. Bit of dust falling from the ceiling. There it goes. It's quite a pretty looking game. I mean, it's by no stretch of the imagination like the best looking game, but it's not bad. What's through here? Should I be going this way? Return to Commander Ford. I will in a minute. I just want to have a little look down here first. Oh, here I am. I found a shortcut. That's good news. Right, so... Unless I didn't find a shortcut, did I? I just walked around in a circle.
See a new face around here.
You are mental. Alright, let's go back up to Ford. And Ford is, I believe, just through here. And up this. Oh, I'm going to get so lost on this game, I warn you now. Let's have a quick look in this bedroom before we go to Ford. Right, now we'll go to Ford. We'll see what she's got to say, then we'll shut this down. But I'm impressed with this. I like it. Looks quite good. Hey, where the fuck's she gone?
Good to see you more equipped. Riggs and McCabe do good work. I hope this will be enough to get you on your way. We can't leave by the gates now, but the founder, my grandfather, gave me this key years ago. He said we should only use it when there's no other choice. Well, we are out of choices. Considering you stuck your neck out for us, it seems fitting you do the honors. Take it. There's a terminal downstairs in the main room. Use the key there. With any luck, we can get the thing running.
Thanks.
Don't thank me just yet.
Right, so they're trusting a lot of shit to the stranger that's just wandered into town and looks like a cowboy. I think I look pretty awesome, actually. I quite like it. I'm quite pleased with my hair and face. That's quite good. Quite like my my cool little outfit. I really do like. Excuse me. I really do like my my little buzzsaw hammer thing. That's fucking awesome. And the combat system where you have to actually aim to shoot, and if you're not aiming, you don't shoot from the hip. You actually get out your axe instead. It actually works quite well in combat. Shooting things from a distance, they run up to you, and you just let go of the aim button, and you're ready, and it's instant. I thought it seemed a little bit weird at first, but I quite like it. So anyway, that's this. That's my first look. I'm going to leave it here. Not sure if I have to save or anything. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Exit to main menu. Because the Outer Worlds insists that you save, and if you don't, it messes up. Look at that on the wall. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I want that. I want to wear that mask thing. So let's just have a little look through the menus, make sure there isn't anything that I've neglected to show you. I haven't got anything in here yet, apart from that and whatever this is. Right, so mod power generation plus 6%. So that was giving me, was it 40% or something? It was quite generous, wasn't it? So it'll give me an extra 5%. That's the current level, and then obviously there's a higher level next time. I don't have any trait points, but I could spend them in here when I get them. I'm a bit annoyed that the map doesn't show you where you're supposed to go for your objectives. That is going to cause some problems. Wondering what the online mode is like. Am I going to see other players wandering about doing stuff? Might have to check that out later. Probably you get to team up with them and do stuff as opposed to them just wandering around. We've already been through these quite a lot now, so you will have seen anything that you will be wanting to change yourself. There we go. Let me know what you think. Leave comments. Tell me if this is something you're interested in. Are you going to play it? It's on Gamepass, so it's free. Well, it's not free, is it? You have to pay for Gamepass. Look, if you ain't got Gamepass, you've got to get it. Gamepass is fucking amazing. It really is. It's such a crazy deal. I'm on whatever Ultimate Gamepass is at the moment. But if you ain't got it, it's like $1 for the first 3 months. But even at full price, I'm now paying full price. I'm not sure how much that is. But it's just fucking incredible value for money. It really is. And you end up playing a load of games that you wouldn't have even looked at. I wouldn't have looked at this, and I already think it looks pretty good. I'm going to enjoy playing it. So we're going to leave it here. And I will see you in the next video of Remnant. Hang on. From the Ashes. I'm a bit confused as to what it was called there, but that's what it's called. Remnant from the Ashes. I'll be picking up from this point on the next video. I really, really hope that when I exit out, it's going to properly save it. I get so nervous about that now that the Outer Worlds doesn't. But this is by pressing the start button. That's what comes up. And if you press the select button, it goes straight into the map. So, hey up. Right, so let's have a look at the map from here. Oh, it does show me a little thing. Oh, that's just a person, isn't it? That's just her. Right, see you next time, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.